Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Lisa's Love and Light. Thank you all for being here today. Happy Tuesday. And it's great to see you guys. Um, as promised, I'm trying to be here earlier, as I stated, you know, before. So sometimes I can't be here this early due to other obligations, but I am making an effort to be here Monday through Friday. So thank you guys for being understanding and for showing up. If you're not here live, um, make sure that you subscribe to the channel so that you know you'll get a notification that I'm on. And if you can't jump on now, you can watch it later. So thank you all for being here. I'm glad. I'm trying to learn, guys, how to rest because I work a lot, but this week I'm off. So I'm trying to find some ways to relax. The music helps a lot. What helps me a lot because, I'll go to sleep and then wake up and go to sleep, wake up. So chamomile tea helps a lot. It kind of calms me down because, like I said in a prior video, one of my prior videos, that when I lay down, most people by 10 or 15 minutes they go to sleep. Me, I'm thinking about all the things I have on my plate to get done for the next day. So when I take the chamomile tea, it helps calm me down so that I can rest and I think about those things and actually go to sleep, and so it's good. But the tea has been helping me a lot, people. Right now, I'm drinking as I'm talking to you guys. This is tea. This is immune system tea, and it helps with that because I had some thyroid issues going on, but it's getting better as I take care of myself, and the doctor is kind of impressed as well. I'm really, really staying on top of things, and self care is so important. So, guys, make sure you're taking care of your health. Even if you're younger, doesn't matter what age you are, take care of your health because as you get older, if you don't, you start having all these issues, these health issues. So, it's important to do that, you know. So, with that being said, let's talk about this topic of discussion today. And the title is Make Progress to Heal. It's not an easy endeavor, to be on this journey to heal. Like I said in prior videos, which I'm going to say here, again, I'm not a social worker of any sort. I don't have a degree of certification in that category. However, I do have a degree, but not in that category. What I do on this channel is talk about all the things I had to go through, my personal experiences with pain and grief and loss and things that cause things that really create trauma in your life and how I have been getting through it. And it's not easy, especially when these things haven't been addressed as they started to happen. It gets addressed later on, and I'm on this road to continue the healing. And it's not easy, but it is, not only is it necessary, but it's worth it. So let's talk about this. Um, the important factor when you decide that you want to heal your grief and childhood traumas and things is to look for a therapist. I don't know how many people are open to therapy, but it's a help because you don't have to necessarily sit in a therapist's office. You can do find a therapy in the state that you live in, and you can Google and you can find one that vibes with you, and you can have all of the services done online. You don't have to like in the how things used to be where you go and sit in the office. You don't have to do that, and you can have an hour a week with a therapist, and then that's a starting point. And as you continue to do that, then you start to find other ways to heal. Like in the beginning, when I started to do therapy, we would look at each other and I just didn't have much to say, etc. And then slowly but surely, I started to open up and talk about these things because that's an outlet. to for the pain, and if we just, like how I was taught growing up, what happens here in this house stays in this house. If we do that, we can't heal, because everything that causes us pain and hurt and trauma is trapped within us. It's stagnated if we don't have an outlet. Therapy is a source. It's a source of an outlet, because you get to talk to a therapist as you get to know each other, and then you have that source where it's an outlet, and then eventually in time you find other ways to heal yourself. I like to do it through music, and sometimes I play an organ a piano, a mini piano that I have. I can't really play that well, but it's just something I play around with because it's soothing and it's therapeutic for me. Puzzles, putting together a puzzle, doing online puzzles, playing games and things like that. Those things help with the process, and with everything that I've gone through. So I do that. And more importantly, I stay in prayer with God, because without God, I couldn't do any of this. So these are the things. And the key factor is to persevere. Don't give up on yourself. Invest in you, because you are worth it. And it's important to invest in your physical and mental health, because without that, you can't take care of yourself or anything else around you. So that's the key factor here. I do a lot of prayer, meditation, and music. More importantly, I push myself when I don't feel like doing certain things, because it's easy to say, "Oh, I'm tired today. I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like, you know." And on those days, what happens to me is that when I don't feel like something, I start to think and overthink things and analyze. So what I do now, I force myself to just get up and not even think about it. You got to get up and do A, B, C, and D, just get it done. And as I started to do that, I saw the change, you know, little by little. Didn't happen overnight, but I noticed the change. And it's hard to do that because as a Virgo, I'm always being thinking about things, sometimes being analytical. So I just don't think about this because this is something you have to do. So just get yourself together and get it done. So sometimes I have to put on music to make that happen. Have the tea. This tea helps a lot, and I drink it twice a day, and it helps me make sure it's hot. And it just helps me feel better. I'm drinking more of the tea and less of the coffee because my doctor said too much coffee. I was drinking like 5, 6 cups a day, but it was making me jittery, and heart palpitation, like your heart starts skipping a beat here and there because of too much caffeine. So I cut back and I have like 2 cups a day, and then I have tea throughout. And so little by little, and when you do something that is helping you to make progress, reward yourself. Be patient with yourself because investing in yourself is a lot, but it's worth it. And continue to move forward and don't give up on yourself. Um, when I learned about some betrayals that happened, here's how I really started to learn, to start to really be serious about healing some hurts and pains. When I learned about some so called friends and family members that when just did some betrayals, some really really hurtful things to me. And when I got the confirmation of that, I was in so much pain and hurt, and I went into a depression, for a while. Um, you know, all these things happening while I was going through loss, loss of my mother, loss of my dog, loss of friends, and etc. and so forth. And so what I did is I was in depression for a while, crying a lot, you know. I was in isolation. I stayed in isolation and prayer. I started to ask God to help me because I felt like so much despair and hurt and pain. And I asked God to help me. And I told God that if you help me, I vowed to do better and to take care of myself because I wasn't really taking care of myself. Um, due to the losses and the depression. And so, excuse me, I started to do therapy. I said I had to start somewhere, and I started to there. And it was hard in the beginning, but I knew that I had to take care of myself. And what I learned through all these experiences and pain and people coming against me and et cetera and so forth is that I needed to learn how to love me, that I was important. Instead of investing in other people and what they got going on, I had to learn to invest in Lisa. Lisa Vaughn is just as important. And this is what I encourage you guys to do, to invest in yourself, especially when you have a lot of childhood issues, traumas, and things that happen that you've never addressed. They're stagnated within you. Grief and pain that you don't address is still stagnated. And it needs an outlet, a place to go. Start with therapy. Start with things that help you. Music is a therapeutic way of helping yourself, especially when you have depression and grief and things like that. I know it helped me a lot in the beginning, and staying in prayer with God helped me as well. And isolating myself from toxicity. And that wasn't easy, but I had to do it because what's the point of healing, right? And doing all this work to invest in yourself if you are going to open the door continuously to toxicity. It's just going to have a reversal effect. So, what I do, besides having to address all these issues and deal with them, I had to address the toxicity and get rid of it from my life. And once I block, cut off, and delete, I don't open those doors anymore. There was a time in the beginning when I was first doing it, I just gave in, opened up the door, and then people would come back and do something worse than they did before. And so I had to learn, once I block, cut off, and delete, close the door, padlock it, block it forever. And that's why I take the time with anyone who was in my life to, and there was issues going on of toxicity, to sit and talk about those things so that we can resolve them. And I would have conversation after conversation after conversation. And some of the people who were in my life at that time, why do you talk a lot about this? Because I knew myself to the point that if I didn't have conversation after conversation, because I was letting people know that if we don't resolve this, I'm going to cut you off, block and cut off and delete, and there's no coming back. There's no reconciliation. And when we talk about forgiveness, people, this is what I want to make clear. Forgiveness is not for them. You can forgive people, but it doesn't mean that you can reconcile. I can forgive people, and forgiveness is mostly for me so that I can go on, so that I can move on, instead of holding resentment and anger, because all that stuff will keep you stuck and stagnated. So the forgiveness is for me to release it, to have that conversation, etc. Release it, let it go. And then that person can move on, because if that person has a lot of toxic ways and situation, then me healing and then allowing that back in my life is going to bring more pain that I have to heal. So I close those doors. I have the conversations and then I close those doors and keep it moving, because I'm investing in me instead of other people, because I am worth it. I decided that I wanted to be at peace instead of in pieces. And every time I would let these people back in, they would do something else worse than before. And I had to learn. And like I said, lessons, I have notes here today. Lessons. Life is full of lessons. People come into our life for a reason, a season, a lifetime. And then I'm going to add on to it a lesson, because life is full of them. And like I said, and always say, if we don't learn these lessons, that wheel is going to spin around again. And that lesson will come back in a different situation, in a different shape or form, but it's going to be worse than the first time around because we didn't learn it. So I try to learn these lessons quickly so that I can move on, and heal whatever these issues are. And the healing process was slow, because I had to learn It took me a while to learn that I have to self-love. If I don't love me, how can I give to anybody else? How can I be on a channel if I don't love me? Or, loving you doesn't mean you're being a narcissist or anything. We all are supposed to love ourselves. And when you start to heal, you start to learn to love yourself. And as you love yourself, you want to take care of yourself, your health, physical and mental. And you want to, take care of yourself. You naturally start to do these things as you heal. I look past the problem. Now what I do is look past the problem and look at the good that's in my life, especially as I started to heal and I was in pain and crying all the time. And I started to make a pros and con list and of all the good things in my life. First of all, I'm still here, thanking God every day that He woke me up to see another day. You know, that's a blessing. And look at the good things, and not so much all the negative things. And try to work on the things that are not that great in my life to make it better, you know. And that's not easy sometimes, but one day at a time. We all are human, we all have faults and things going on. But the key factor, as I always say, is to keep going. Don't give up on yourself, even if it's slow, even if the progress you're making is slow. Remember, a child, a baby learning to walk, it doesn't get up and just start walking. He or she will fall down a few times, but one day they're going to get up and walk perfectly. It's just like learning to ride a bike. You don't get on and just ride. You fall down a few times, maybe a few times more before you actually get on and ride. And that's how life is, these lessons and things that we have to learn. One day at a time, one step at a time. Nothing ventured is nothing gained. We got to do this one day at a time. And don't fault yourself so much if you fall down a few times. The important thing is to get up and keep going and don't give up on yourself. Don't stop investing in you because you are worth it. Um, and I had to learn that God loves me, you know, and as I learned that God was helping me as I started to help myself, God started to help me, and I realized the more that I did things to help myself, the more that God was coming through for me, and that was so important that I continued to do that. Um, and it wasn't easy, but I started to get it. When a bell goes off and you get it, I get it. After all this time, I get it. This is what I need to be doing. This is how I should be doing this. Just keep going, keep moving forward. And as I do that, things get better in my life, and I keep the toxicity as low as possible, and it's not easy because what it meant, people, is that I had to give up family members, give up people who I grew up with because a lot of those situations was toxic. And you know what I'm talking about. It's like toxic family members, toxic people, and feeling guilty at times because they're family. But if it's toxic and bringing me pain and it's not bringing anything else, then I have to close the door to it. I have to have those conversations to resolve it. But if it's not getting resolved and it's getting worse, the investment in me is more important than that. So I have to close the door, let it go, forgive and move on, you know? And as I said, forgiveness don't mean reconciling, not for me anyway, because I've already given everything of myself to try to resolve the situation. And it takes two people. And if they're not on the same page, I have to let it go for my sanity and for, my health and everything. Mental health today is a lot of people have, issues with mental health, and it's important that we find ways to take care of it. Just like we go to a PCP and take care of our physical health, we have to take care of our mental health as well, because without either one, we can't invest and help ourselves or anyone else. So that's the key factor of it today. People, don't give up on yourself. Make time for yourself every day too. Make yourself a priority. I know all of us have busy schedules and things that we have going on, but we have to invest in ourselves too, so that we can be healthy mentally and physically. So that's the message today, people. Please share these videos. Keep telling other people about it, because we're going to talk about all different things that's related to grief and mental health and healing. It's important that we don't give up on ourselves. So this is Lisa sharing love and light to you guys. I'll be back tomorrow with a new message. And please subscribe to the channel so that you can get a notification when I'm on tomorrow, because I'm not sure of the time. And also tell other people about the video. Comment below. I would love to know what you think of these videos, and hit that like button. Thank you guys, and have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.